Hi, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Round Robin. I am your host, Tracy Preston, along with my besties, Christine Mulligan, Nina Mulligan, Angela Hafler, and, of course, my husband, Todd Preston. Hey, everyone.
Hello. Bonjour. What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Well, guess what today? Well, wait.
Well, guess what today?
I'm going to try that again. Here we go. Guess what today is, guys?
What's today?
What is today?
It's Pop Quiz Day.
It's Pop Quiz Day.
Pop quiz?
Yeah, Pop Quiz. When was the last time you guys had one of those? Been a minute?
I don't do pop quizzes.
Oh, you do? Today you are. But don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I have a feeling you guys are going to kill this one.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Today's pop quiz is on famous movie quotes.
Oh, I'm going to do good.
Don't look at my screen.
I'm never good at this.
You're going to be...
Never. I'm just not that person.
You're going to do it.
I never watch a movie more than once. I don't get to memorize shit.
It's going to... You're going to... I have a feeling you're going to get some of these, okay? I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to say the quote, and you guys are going to tell me the movie.
Okay.
Okay? All right, here we go. 1. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Roger Rabbit.
Booyah.
Oh, good job.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit from 1988? 1 point for Angela. Ding. Number 2. Now, if you guys don't know this one, I'm going to slap your mama. Here's Johnny.
Oh, Shining. That's Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
The Shining.
My all-time favorite movie. Christine, did you know that one?
Yeah, Nina got one, but she said it so excitedly, she excited all the dogs.
I did hear Nina. Thank you. All right, so here's another one. Here's looking at you, kid.
Humphrey Bogart. That's Casablanca.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I knew the line, but I had no idea it was from Casablanca.
Really?
I had no idea. That was, Casablanca was in the year of 1942.
Wow. See,
Seems really old.
See, my mom always watched old movies,
Oh,
so I watched.
So you
a lot.
watched old
I watched
movies.
a lot of old movies.
yeah, because you had to be by your side so you didn't get in trouble.
Yes.
All right, you guys are going to love this one, and I'm going to see if Christine knows this one, so I know you know it,
Okay.
hun, so don't say
keep
anything.
my mouth shut.
Christine has got to know this one. Okay. I can't believe I gave my panties to a geek.
Revenge of the Nerds. Weird science.
Nope.
I know the answer.
Nina, do you know it?
I can't believe I get,
16 candles.
Oh, yeah.
16 Candles.
Oh, okay.
19.
I figured it was one of those ones with Molly.
Molly Ringwald.
Yep. That movie was from 1980. Doesn't that seem like forever ago? God,
Oh my goodness.
1980. All right, here we go. This one might be tough. I'll never let anyone put me in a cage.
Ooh.
I didn't know this one.
None of us know that one. I don't know
I'm
that.
stumped.
That's not Baby in a Corner. Yeah.
Nope.
Nobody puts Baby in a corner, but I've never heard about people putting you in a cage.
Yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either, but I've of course I've seen clips.
Yeah.
Audrey, no, what's her name?
Yeah, Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
Was it Audrey Hepburn?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we all failed on that one. All right. Here's another one. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. This is another old one. I didn't know this one either. I bet nobody knows it, so I'm just going to say it. Anybody want to take a guess, or do you want me to just whip it out?
Just whip
Whip
it
it
out.
out. Whip it out.
Whip it out. A Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh.
1951.
I think I've only seen
Yeah,
that like
no,
once.
seen that either.
Yeah.
Never seen it. Wasn't that with, what's his face? The handsome guy who died in the car crash.
James Dean.
James Dean.
Yep.
I think that was his movie.
James Dean.
Yeah. Now, if you guys don't know this one, I'm going to, again, slap somebody.
Don't slap my mama.
I'm going to slap her. I'll have what she's having.
Oh, Harry Met Sally. Yeah.
See, Christine? You did it.
Well, that's different.
That's why I'm like, if anybody knows this one, it's going to be Christine.
The first part of that all the time.
Right. Well, that movie was from 1989.
Really?
Uh-huh. All right. Here's another one. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory.
Wake
Apocalypse
Up,
Now.
Vietnam. Vietnam.
Todd got it. But it is a war movie, clearly. That was from Apocalypse Now, 1979.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
19
These movies are old.
Yeah, you do know I was born in 1980, right?
Well, there's some...
Can we move from like 1990 up? I'm gonna know more of those.
All right, I have a
I
couple.
wasn't allowed to watch anything like, more than G and PG from 1980 to 1990. So
Well, there are a couple in here you're going to get. But I do have a couple of ones that are in the 60s, like this one. And I never saw this whole one, but I know this line. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
I never remember the frickin' names of them, but I know which one that is because it's got what's his nut in it, and he runs into the church, and she's about to get married.
Dustin Hoffman.
I'll be Mrs. Robinson.
Yep. Did you say what's his nuts?
Yeah, I can't think of his name. He's just fine.
Dustin
In
Hoffman.
my mind's eye.
Yeah. Dustin's Hoffman, The Graduate.
Yep, The Graduate.
1967.
Yeah, I just couldn't
Another
remember
black
that.
and whiter. He was just a young nut then.
He was.
Yeah. Young. He had young nuts.
Young nuts.
Young nuts.
Yeah, speaking of young nuts, you can get Botox for your scrotum now?
Oh my God.
I knew that.
It's called Scrotox.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not fucking with you. You can literally get it done to smooth out the wrinkles of your ball sack and make them a little perkier.
So it keeps them from like getting that big sag when they're older then. Is that what they're trying to prevent? Balls down to your knees?
I have no idea.
Nuts to knees?
I would have no idea. That's a question you'll have to ask somebody that's done it.
Oh my
But I would
God.
imagine it would make it all smooth and
Not as movely,
not as
squirmy. It's just that.
Oh, what guy was going to let someone with a needle come at their ball sack?
I don't know.
that
Would you
way.
do it?
I've had needles in my ball sack, though.
Well, it's because you had a...
Wait, what?
Why?
The girls want to know more.
I had a vasectomy.
Todd had a vasectomy. That does require a needle and a scalpel.
Yeah, and apparently an audience, the doctor brought in a whole classroom to watch.
You gave him permission. Todd's probably thinking, yeah, one or two, it's cool, let's go.
Well,
The whole fucking class walks in.
Yeah, he just opened up the door and everybody came in, and it was like, do
He
you
said
mind? I'm like,
yes.
well, it's kind of late now. Yeah, I guess so.
Good for you, advancing
Right.
knowledge
Yeah.
for the students.
Yep.
Good for you.
Education.
Yep. All right.
Education on these
All right. On with the quiz. We're halfway done. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh, we know this one.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing, 1987. Roads. Where we're going?
Back to the Future.
Let me finish. Where we're going, we don't need roads. And yes, interrupter, 1985, Back to the Future.
Wow, that seems like a really long time ago.
19 freaking 85. We're old.
Because it was a long time ago.
No.
Hey!
Hey, shush. All right, here we go. Shaken, not stirred.
James Bond.
It is James Bond.
007.
It is James Bond, but can you nail down the movie?
Goldfinger.
You're right. Christine, can you please say the name of that James Bond movie again?
I don't think that's the name of the actual movie.
I think that was...
All I ever think about when I think of 007, I think of 8 pussies.
The girls always had those very interesting names. What's his name who did the Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Like he would always, he would always steal from that too.
Yep.
I love that. All right, here we go. This one I had no idea because I see it in other movies. What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
So I know that line, but I can't place it.
Crap. Heartbreak Ridge.
No, this is an...
Could have been.
No, is that Jack Nicholson saying that?
What about that one where yelling at the people? Platoon.
I think it was in Platoon, but specifically, this is from Cool Hand Luke
Wow.
in
Oh,
1967.
yeah. Yep. Yes.
67. What in the hell? What is this, an old people magazine you getting this quiz from?
So that had Paul Newman in it.
A TV guide?
Do I have? No, it's a book of knowledge.
Oh
I told ya.
That'll Reader's Digest.
Todd said he thinks Paul Newman was in that movie.
Yes, he was.
Todd said yes, he was. He's certain of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, he was. Paul
Paul
Newman,
Newman is sexy.
Paul Newman was cool him.
He was a sexy dude.
He was a handsome guy. Yeah, he was.
He had those icy blue eyes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what a nice guy too. Like, just like his whole company where he makes the salad dressings and all that kind of stuff, and then gives all the proceeds to
Yeah.
his charities. I think that's just nice.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Giving back
dressing,
to the
too.
community, and it's good.
Yep.
I've had some of his dressings before. Yeah, good on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Look, you shoot off a guy's head with his pants down? Believe me, Texas is not the place you want to get caught.
What?
I'll say it again.
The
Look,
biggest little whorehouse in Texas.
The biggest little whorehouse in Texas.
I'm going to have to watch that again.
I have no clue on this one.
No clue? Anybody? It's
No.
okay. Thelma and Louise,
Oh.
1991.
What?
I've never
Yep.
seen that movie.
I freaking love that movie.
I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
I've watched it
Oh, it's
once.
so good.
Yeah, I watched it once. I just remember being traumatized by the two girls driving their car off the freaking cliff. Like, let's go.
This is probably the best
We're
part
out
of
of
the movie.
options. All right. You can't handle the truth.
Ah, A Few Good Men.
Be a good one.
Yep,
Yeah.
1992. Just two more. I know you guys are all going to know this one, especially the girls. You had me at hello.
How Jerry Maguire.
Yep, 1996. And the last one, you're tearing me apart. You say one thing, he says another, and everyone changes back again.
No clue.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Rebel Without a Cause,
Oh,
1955.
that's another James
Oh my
Dean.
God.
Another James
Another
Dean.
James Dean. Yep. So that was fun. We all kind of failed.
What?
No, we all did all right. Everybody gets a gold star.
Nobody's mama got slapped.
I got one for you, and see if you can guess this one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Like, oh my God, what do these boys of my generation think? They just wake up, roll out of bed, put a beanie on their head, and I'm just like supposed to swoon? Ugh, I don't think so.
Oh. Alicia Silverstein.
So
Yeah,
The,
which one though?
the first one.
Clueless.
Clueless.
Yes, Clueless.
I love
That's
that
my
movie.
favorite movie, I think, of all time.
Mine too. I love it. She's.
Rolling with the homies.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Look at you, Nina. Love it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I love her as an actress.
Mm-hmm. She really disappeared, though.
Yeah, she did. She's coming back now, though.
I think you're right.
I've
She
seen
is.
her in a few recent things.
She also, I think, put out a couple of like healthy cookbooks. I think she's a vegan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has been. One of those PETA people.
Yes. She still looks the same. She got that crooked mouth.
I like that Christmas movie that she's in with, what is it, Four Christmases or something like that?
Alicia Silverstein?
No.
Reese Witherspoon
Reese
is in that
Witherspoon.
one.
Oh, that's not what we were talking about?
No.
Oh, it's a different person.
Yeah.
They're both blonde, Todd.
They're both
They're
blonde.
both girls, so you were
They
close.
all look alike.
He's not into blondes. He's not. That's not his favorite. All right. Now, I'm sure each and every one of us on this call has seen the original Wizard of Oz, the original, right?
Yes.
All right. How many times have you guys seen it? I'd have to put mine in the hundreds.
I think, probably
Yeah.
climbing up there.
Yeah.
Well, I think growing up, like every year, it used to be on TV. It was like an event every year. I think I remember growing up, so I saw it at least once a year in my childhood.
Yeah.
For sure.
I felt like Disney or somebody, like how Disney used to have that like Sunday night showcase or whatever. And I
Mhm.
feel like The Wizard of Oz was a part of that every year.
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to wait for it. We were so excited. I can't remember what time of year. I feel like it was in the fall.
No.
It was in the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was actually in the spring. It was around Easter when they played it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was on CBS. And I know we were so excited. Remember back in the day, like, you only got to see shows a certain time of year,
Yeah.
cartoons only on the weekends?
Yeah.
Now we get it whenever we
Yep.
want.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, my mom would always make she had that big, ugly green looking Tupperware bowl. So she'd always make pop a fresh batch of popcorn, buttery, salty. It was the best popcorn ever. And we'd eat that and we'd watch it. So that tradition of being played once a year, that was from 1960 to 1990.
Oh,
That's quite a stretch,
Yeah.
right? And again, that was on CBS. But did you guys know that there is a dark side of the rainbow? You ever heard of that?
Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
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 I have watched it with the movie, like the album or whatever.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Me too.
alongside the movie. It's crazy. It is crazy how well it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I've had so many people tell me that, but I just can't bring myself to not listen to the movie.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. I got to get over it. But Roger Waters, Pink Floyd's 1973 album, and yes, I said album. We all remember those. Now
Yep.
that album was called Dark Side of the Moon, and it's supposed to be played during the movie. And there are some uncanny connections that line up. Here's how you line it up. You start the movie, and as soon as the MGM lion roars for the third time at the beginning of the movie, that's when you hit play on Dark Side of the Moon.
Wow.
I knew there was something to do with the
Yeah.
lion, but I just couldn't remember.
Yeah,
But it's the third one.
It'd have to be timed out just perfectly for it to.
Yeah, it has to be. And that's how,
Yep.
you get the synchronization. So the phenomena of Dark Side of the Rainbow started in the 90s. Now, I'm not sure who figured it out or what kind of drugs they were on, but it's really cool. I've heard. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple examples of what lines up.
Okay.
Okay, so for all your Pink Floyd fans out there,
I'm a Pink Floyd.
I am Pink Floyd too. I haven't listened
Me
to them
too.
in a while. Love it. All right. So when in the beginning of the movie, when Dorothy is balancing on the fence, as the lyrics "balanced on the biggest wave" are heard during the song "Breathe."
Oh.
All right. Another one is when she falls off the fence and is rescued, as the chaotic intro to "On the Run" begins.
Interesting.
Yep. Now, when Dorothy runs away from home, as the line, "No one told you when to run" from the song Time is playing, the tornado appears in the sky as the song The Great Gig in the Sky plays. Some say the song's slide guitar swells with the tornado and that the operatic vocals vary in intensity to match Dorothy's experiences. Remember? Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Remember all that? Okay. The song Us and Them plays as Dorothy meets the Wicked Witch of the West. The word black echoes as the witch first appears. The phrase black and blue is sung as the two talk. In the scene, of course, Dorothy's wearing a blue dress and the witch is wearing black.
Right.
That's nuts. All right, the lyrics, "Who knows which is which" from Us and Them plays the Wicked Witch of the West sees the remains of her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. Remember, she's under the house.
Right.
And then the song Brain Damage plays as the Scarecrow sings "If I Only Had a Brain."
Interesting.
Isn't that bonkers?
Wow, we're gonna have to
We've
check
got
it
to
out.
try this. I've got to get over my issue. I thought that was pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. When you guys were growing up, did you ever watch soap operas?
Yes.
Yep.
Which one did you watch, hon?
I watched As the World Turns,
Mm-hmm.
and oh shoot, what was that other one?
Guiding Light?
No.
All My Children.
Okay.
Days of Our Lives.
Yep.
General Hospital.
Yep.
Yep.
God, I can't remember. No, my sister always watched soap opera. I don't know. I always got stuck with whoever was watching TV. I never got to watch what I wanted to watch.
Right.
But
Whatever your mom watched or your sister.
yeah,
Right.
Well, that's who I had to hang out with because
You had to stay out of trouble.
I had to get segregated because I was always getting in fights with my brothers.
Yep.
So,
Naughty.
yeah.
He was bad little boy. All right. I never got into them personally. Like I would catch one because, I had friends who watched it and I'm like, oh God. But you do get sucked into these freaking soap operas. And like anybody I knew that watched them, they had to watch it every day. They had to watch it every day. So during the summertime, that's what they were doing. So did you know that there are still some airing today? They're still going. Right? So we've got General Hospital on ABC. That is the longest running American soap, and it has been airing since 1963. Now, I do every now and then catch a commercial. I'm like, oh my God, these people are still living? Some of the same actors and actresses. The Young and the Restless on CBS. It first aired in 1973 and celebrated its 13,000th episode in November of 2024. That's nuts. The Bold and the Beautiful on CBS. That show first aired in 1987. Days of Our Lives, originally on NBC. Now, you can get it on Peacock, but the show first aired in 1965. Beyond the Gates, I never heard of that one, on CBS. That started in 1999. Never heard of it. I don't even know what it is.
The Young and the Restless. I just remembered.
Yep, there you go. Now, I like to always think, well, how did that thing get its name? Like, who came up with that? You guys want to learn a little lesson about how soap operas were named?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a weird name, but that's what we grew up with, so I never even thought about it, like, until I was doing the show notes. Like, soap opera? Why? Why? Well, soap operas got their name because the earliest serialized dramas were on radio, right? And that started in the 1930s, and they were sponsored by soap manufacturers like Procter & Gamble, Colgate, Palmolive, and the Lever Brothers.
Huh.
I don't even know Lever Brothers, but anyway. The soap came from those detergent and cleaning product ads. That's where the soap comes from. And the opera part was tongue-in-cheek. It wasn't literally opera, but the shows were often highly dramatic, emotional, and full of exaggerated twists, like a theatrical opera, just on the radio. Yeah, how about that? Now, when the format changed from radio to TV in the 1950s, the name just kind of stuck, even though sponsors eventually diversified beyond soap companies. Now, do you guys want to hear an example of one of these commercials?
Yeah.
I bet it's going to ring a bell. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be a commercial person. Okay. Ladies, here's a wash day tip from Oxidol. You'll get clothes not just clean, but Oxidol clean. Sparkling white, bright as new. And Oxidol is kind to your hands too. So remember, for the cleanest clean possible, use Oxidol.
Hey, that was pretty good.
I could do commercials.
That's good.
You know what one I really remember?
What?
You probably, well, I don't, Nina probably doesn't remember. She's too young, but Calgon, take me away.
And, yes. Do you remember that one, Nina?
My mom used to say it all the time because
Yes.
we'd drive
I
her
do
crazy.
remember that one.
Yeah. All right, here's one from, I clearly remember this one. Here's one from an Ivory soap spot from Guiding Light. The 1950s, they would air this one a lot. Friends, have you ever noticed how gentle Ivory is on your skin? That's because Ivory is 99 and 44/100% pure.
Wow.
I know.
That's almost 100%.
It floats. Perfect for your bath, for baby, for the whole family. Keep a bar in every bathroom and enjoy that clean as springtime feeling every day with Ivory. 99 and 44/100% pure.
Well, here's the thing about Ivory soap. I don't like it. It dries out my skin.
Yeah.
My
I
mom
like
used
the
to
way
buy-
it smells.
My mom used to buy Ivory, and I always complained about it, so she ended up switching over to Dial.
Oh. I do remember taking a bath because we had Ivory soap.
Oh.
And that shit did float. Ivory soap does float. Did you guys ever have Ivory soap? Did you ever take a bath and plop that in to test it out?
No.
Wait.
No.
Wow. What the hell's wrong with your
Ivory
parents?
soap always makes me break out in a rash. So that 99.44% pure was pure bullshit as far as my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell was in that soap?
I don't know.
Pure what?
Yeah, they just say pure. They
Pure
don't-
what?
Yeah.
Pure
God.
bullshit.
Hun, Google that up
Okay.
because it wasn't good for Christine
Yeah.
Or me.
or Angela.
All right. We're
It
Ivory
never
back.
bothered me. Never bothered me. But
Want to hear some fun facts about, or just one fun fact about soap operas?
I do.
Okay, super fun. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
General Hospital was the one that we watched in our house, like growing up or whatever. And my name actually came from that show. My dad was watching it. They were going to name me Jennifer or Melissa, which I'm glad that they did not, because every friend that I had in my entire life was named Jennifer or Melissa. But Nina was Tad's mother on the show, and she was married to a doctor. So I don't know why my dad picked that name, but apparently he just loved that, and so that became my name. I don't know if it was foreshadowing. I mean, my first marriage, I married an accountant, and that didn't work out. So in this marriage, I married a nurse, which is like a doctor. So there you go.
And
I
she,
guess I fulfilled the prophecy.
right, and
I'm
she
going
was
for
going to be a
doctorate
doctor.
forever. Yeah, she's going for a doctorate.
She
So
plays
that counts,
doctor, I
right?
think.
She has terrible bedside manner. Let me tell you something. Every time I get injured, she's like, "Oh, that's gonna be bad, babe. That's gonna be terrible." I'm like, "Oh my god, is my arm gonna fall off?" And she's like, "Well, no, but I mean, you're definitely gonna have a scar." I'm like, damn it.
She is being as upfront as possible. She's not giving you any bullshit. She's letting you know straight off the bat, that's bad, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to fix
gonna
it.
try my ICU nurse. Everything ends up death if you don't. Like usually your patients are unconscious when you're talking to them. I mean, I'm still awake. You could have a little bit of like, "Oh, hey, this
Be
could be
gentle.
okay." No.
Lie to me, damn it. Lie to me.
She's like, no.
Todd's got thanks for the fun fact. I love it. Todd's got a fact. What do you have?
So here's Ivory soap. So here's the ingredients. It's got a lot of sodium in it. It's got sodium toluate, sodium cocoate, water, sodium chloride, and fragrance. It may also include sodium polycarbonate, sodium silicate, and magnesium sulfate. But here's the fun thing. This is what makes it float. Do you want to know?
I do.
It's air. They whip air into it when they're making the soap.
Well, and sodium is buoyant. There's a lot of sodium in there.
There's a lot of sodium. That's
No
why.
wonder why I dried Todd out like a slug. It was like Todd was a slug, and I
Yeah.
It's like just putting salt on a slug.
yeah.
Put a little pepper on me.
Right.
A little salt and pepper.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's 99 and 44ths salt.
yep.
And the rest is
Air.
magnesium and air. Weird.
Yeah, that's the 99% that's pure is the air. The rest of it's chemicals. That's why they can get away with saying that. Kind of like how Cheerios may lower your cholesterol. It never has. It's never been proven to, but they can still say that on the box.
Yep.
As long as you say it may, you're all right. Nothing binding. All right. Thank you, hon. Since we were talking about soap operas,
Okay.
it also got me thinking about all the people, all the famous actors on the silver screen. A lot of them got their start on soaps. I got a list for you. All right. Kevin Bacon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. In 1979, he appeared in Search for Tomorrow. And then in 1980, which I've never heard of. And then in 1980 to 1981, he played a troubled teen on Guiding Light.
How about that?
Who knew?
Kevin Bacon,
He's
Christine.
Tasty bacon bits. All right, then there's Alec Baldwin. Yeah. He played Billy Allison Aldrich on The Doctors. Never heard of that one either.
No.
And he did that from 1980 to 1982. Ty Diggs, or Tay Diggs. Is it Tay Diggs?
I think.
Ty. He played a talent scout named Adrian Sugarhill on Guiding Light in 1997. Now, he was, the hot dude in when How Stella Got Her Groove Back. That was like the love interest in that movie. I remember him from that. Here's another one that blew my mind. Tommy Lee Jones.
Really?
Yeah. He was on One Life to Live from 1971 to 1975, 4 years.
Wow.
He was a soap opera star. Demi Moore. I didn't know that one. In 1982, she played Jackie Templeton on General Hospital. Did you say you watched General Hospital?
No.
Nina, was that you?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I was a kid. My mom had it on, like, when I would come home from school. So I would eat my snack and watch it.
Plop down and eat your snack. All right, so Julianne Moore, she also got her start there. She had a role playing twins, Franny and Sabrina, on As the World Turns.
So she played both the twins?
She played both twins.
Oh.
Very talented girl. 1980s. Ryan Philippe.
I don't know who that is.
He's a blonde-haired boy. He was in a couple movies with Reese Witherspoon. He actually married Reese Witherspoon in real life.
Yep.
Blonde-haired, curly kid. Good-looking kid. But he played Billy Douglas, a gay teen, on One Life to Live from 1992 to 1993. So that's cool. This is the one I think we all know for sure is Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
From 1982 to 1984, she played Betsy Stewart on As the World Turns.
Yeah.
Amber Tamblyn from 1995 to 2001. She played Emerly Quartermain on General Hospital. And lastly, this one surprised me too, Kathleen Turner, Romancing the Stone Girl.
Romancing the
Really?
Stone.
Yep.
I love that movie.
Mine too, super favorite. She was beautiful in that. And then War of the Roses, she was vicious.
Yeah.
Vicious. So from 1978 to 1979, she played Trampy Nola Dance in The Doctors. I never heard of The Doctors. Now that her character was like the wrong side of the tracks kind of a girl,
Yeah.
but she married a guy on the right side of the tracks. So I can only imagine the trauma and the drama from that.
Right.
She only stuck around for a year.
She plays a good, tough person, I think.
Yeah.
So.
It's sad because she looks just sad now. I mean, I thought she was so beautiful, but she looks, I don't know if she had any of the, plastic surgery. I think she had plastic surgery and then, of course, all the injections.
Oh.
It's really sad. It's really sad.
You know about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, huh?
What?
They were a couple.
They were,
on General Hospital for like 10 or 12 years.
yeah.
They became, married and all that kind of stuff because of that. Like their characters were in love on the show and then they got married in real life.
Oh,
Mhm.
I don't think
And then
I
they
knew
both-
that.
Yeah.
And they're still married today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think, doesn't he also co-host the morning show with her? Or did for a while, or
Yeah.
stands in or something? Oh, God, what was the name of that? What's the name of that show that the old guy used to be her co-host and then he was...
Regis Philbin
Yeah.
live with Regis was what it now it's live with Kelly Ripa.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a good show. I like that show. I don't know how...
Used to be Kathy Lee Gifford, too,
Yeah.
Yes.
on that show.
Yep. That was the two of them. And then she faded out and Kelly Ripa came in and then what's his butt faded out? What's his nuts, as Nina likes to say.
What's his name?
I'm going to have to remember that. All right. Well, I love to travel, and I really wish I could do more international travel because I love that. But travel within the United States is also pretty amazing. We have some beautiful things here in the States.
We do.
Yeah. But I also found some unusual American landmarks that are also pretty big tourist attractions. You want to know about them?
Sure.
All right. There's the world's largest ball of twine. That's a real thing. Don't you guys remember
I
that?
have that on my bucket list. I already told her that is one thing that we have to see. I need to see the potato chip collection with like the president's faces and the potato chips. It's somewhere like I think in Ohio or Idaho, and I need to see the world's biggest ball of yarn. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I just feel compelled.
Then you must. You absolutely must. Now, I didn't even think that was a real thing. I remember it being in National Lampoon's Vacation. You remember when they went to Wally World? He was like, we're going to see the world's largest ball of twine. I thought it was fake, but it's all real. And it is in Darwin, Minnesota. It is a 9-ton, 11-foot tall hung ball of string. Wait, Yes.
What?
9 ton, 11 feet tall in Darwin, Minnesota. And a man by the name of Francis Johnson spent 4 hours a day rolling this ball. I get this, from 1950 to 1979. 4 years of his life every day.
4 hours of his life.
4 hours of his life rolling this ball.
That's insane.
Yeah. I think I want to go see it too.
For 19 years.
19 years, 4 hours a day. That's nuts.
That's
What's his
commitment.
name? Ralph?
His name is, no, Francis Johnson.
Francis.
Francis.
What do you like to do for fun? Let me tell you.
I like to roll yarn. I like to roll
I've
string.
got this weird hobby.
You know, I'm just compelled to. This is my life calling.
It's good therapy, I think, for people with ADD.
Yeah, perhaps his life was hanging on by a thread, y'all, and this was the only way he could save himself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the truth is that there's a body in the middle of that twine.
Oh.
Oh, look at you with the malice. No one's ever going to find you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy was like, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it until nobody can smell you.
It's really a tomb.
So he was probably like really busy the first week.
He was rolling like a mofo that week one. He did more than 4 hours a day.
I would like to see that twine x-rayed ASAP.
Right, exactly.
Now, how many tons did you say?
9 tons.
9 tons. Well, how
much freaking yarn is that?
you can't even roll
Twine.
something that heavy.
He did it. It's a ball. You just push it. I don't know.
I'm very curious to know what missing persons went missing around the time that he started twirling that twine.
Right. Persons.
Yep.
Not just person. Persons.
Oh, there could be multiples.
Yeah. It's probably a bunch of old ladies
It's a
went
mausoleum
missing.
of twine.
So he killed them and then he took their yarn.
Oh, wow. All right. We got to dig into missing persons starting with 1950 in Darwin.
There's got to be a good reason why this guy went insane enough to spend all that time of his life doing this.
Yeah.
It had to be kind of compulsory thing. There's something in that twine is all I'm saying.
I'm with you on that one. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the
Yeah.
only part that tracks.
In the
11.
Guinness Book of Records, you
Yeah.
know, for killing people and tying them up right in broad daylight.
No one's ever done that before.
For the biggest ball of yarn. Okay.
Nina, I love how you just snap. Listen.
Well, the thing is that our class in 6th grade, so in middle school, you had your homeroom teacher, right? And that's the same homeroom teacher you'd have for all 3 years of middle school. And he also happened to be my science teacher my 8th grade year. So he started doing an aluminum ball. And so we would bring in all of our used aluminum and we made a ball, and he continued doing that for like the entirety of his career. And now our aluminum ball is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So maybe that's what he wanted. Why you always gotta be negative, Christine?
Because there's a reason behind that too.
Are there bodies of children?
So that ball of twine is twine. It's not yarn.
It's twine, it's not yarn. So
Yep.
the theory of killing grannies for the yarn is out the window.
Yep. And here's a picture of it.
No, killing grannies for funsies and then burying them in the twine. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't know, but I don't trust it.
If you don't trust it, stick with that. Todd just showed me a picture. You guys,
Christine.
yeah, you guys got to look that up. It's
They built
crazy.
a gazebo around it.
There's a gazebo built around it,
Yep.
apparently. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
It's a shrine for all the old dead ladies.
Exactly.
It sure is. All right, well, then there's also Paul Bunyan statues, and we talked about this on one of our F-bombs, right? Now, there are enough of these statues. There's a ton of these actually around the continent, right? And Paul Bunyan is known for his ability to lay down more trees in a single swing of his axe than any contemporary logging firm. Now, the one in Bangor, Maine, now they say that this is the birthplace of Paul Bunyan, and that's what everybody says.
Everybody
We say
says
he
that.
was ours, they say that he was theirs, so on and so forth. But in Bangor, Maine, again, they said it's his birthplace. This statue is 31 feet tall and 37,000 pounds.
Wow.
That's massive.
Wait, Paul Bunyan was real?
Well,
I thought it
I think
was like a story. I didn't think it was like really real in real life and shit.
I think he was real, but you know how tall tales go, and like the whole fisherman thing. You know, they grow.
Well,
Yeah,
Nina,
like fish stories.
if you would listen to an F-bomb episode,
oh, Todd's
Yep.
getting on your shit. Yeah, it's interesting.
yes.
So I do kind of think it was a real person, but
Yes, the story was based on a real person.
a real logging man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like I said, you can find statues of Paul Bunyan pretty much in almost every state,
Yeah.
right? California, Minnesota, Michigan, of course. Been to that one with him and his big blue ox.
Yeah. Babe.
What?
Babe.
Oh, babe.
Babe is the name of the ox.
I
It's
know.
also what I call you, but I'm not calling you a big blue ox.
Ow, right in the kisser. All right, then there's the Corn Palace. Now, that is in the city of Mitchell, South Dakota, which calls itself the corn capital of the world. And I beg to differ. Michigan has a lot of corn.
Oh, we don't have as much corn as a lot of places, really.
Wow, hell. All right.
No. Iowa.
We have
There's
more.
a lot
We
of
have more
places.
forests.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, I was wrong on
And
that.
more lakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And more lighthouses.
And more lighthouses.
Yep.
Now, this place was constructed in 1892. And it's basically a museum where they have marionettes and these murals, which are created every year out of corn. Interesting, right? And at the end of the annual fall harvest, pigeons and squirrels are allowed to come in and devour it up.
Aw,
There's an edible palace. They redo it every year.
that's interesting.
Yeah. South Dakota.
Pretty corny to me.
Ba-dum-bum. Now, this one I have seen on the Discovery Channel. Christine and Nina probably know about this, the Coral Castle. Have you heard about it?
I've not, but now I'm intrigued.
No.
Oh, really? It was actually designed by this guy named Edward Scalman. It's a hard word, damn it. You know me. Anyway, he was jilted by his fiancée the day before their wedding. He made this for her. He built this for her. And this is in Homestead. There are more than 1,100 tons of coral that make up this castle. Now, I want to say in the Discovery documentary, I think the big mystery about this place is he moved it. How do you move 1,100 tons of coral? I want to say that's what I remember the whole mystery with Coral Castle.
Huh. You'd have to have some really heavy equipment, I would
No, he
imagine.
used magical powers. Some kind of... Nobody knows how he did it, but he moved it. The whole thing.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. All right, and last but not least, there is the Crazy Horse Memorial, and this is also in South Dakota. There's a lot going on in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Now, this is another labor of love sculpted by Korzak Załkowski.
Okay.
Okay, in 1948 to honor the great Native American leader, Crazy Horse. This is still a work in progress today, and the carving depicts the legendary warrior on horseback and will measure, when it's complete, because it's still a work in progress, it will measure 641 feet long by 563 feet tall once it's completed.
Wow.
Now, of course, Załkowski, he's, no longer living, but his family continues to work on it, still to this day. That'd be kind of cool to see. I think it's the one where, I've seen a lot of the wood carvings where he's on the horse, leaning back. I think that's the one. Crazy Horse.
Well.
Todd's Googling.
Well, there's his face.
Oh, he's carved into a rock like,
Yeah.
oh God, what is it?
Mount Rushmore.
Like Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's all I've got for today, you guys. Now it's time for our round robin recommendations. Recommendations. Who wants to go first? Angela.
I'll go.
Okay.
So this one's on Paramount Plus, and it's called The Lioness, and it has Zoe. Gosh, what is her name? It's got
Deschanel. Is she the dark haired girl?
Saldana.
Oh.
She's the girl from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, I know her.
And it's got Morgan Freeman and God bless it. What is her name? She's married to Toby Keith. I had it on my head. Anyways, I'll think of it. Anyways, it's inspired by a real U.S. military program and follows CIA operative Jo as she leads a team of female operatives known as Lionesses on dangerous undercover missions to infiltrate terrorist organizations. And let me tell you, this show is pretty intense. We just got done with season 1 and we started season 2, and it's really good. Really, really good.
Paramount Plus.
And it doesn't it doesn't just go through like their missions, but it also deals like with their lives, like their personal lives.
Oh, I like that. That sounds good. It's probably a little bit frightening, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Nicole Kidman. Sorry, I had to think of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
right. Toby Keith. Yes.
Yes.
She looks scary, by the way, these days.
She does look scary.
Yeah. Too much.
She does not look good.
Too thin and too much plastic surgery.
But she does really good in those scary roles.
She does do good in the scary roles. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Awesome. And is that like current, like 2025, 2024?
I think it started last year, and they did a season this year. So there's only 2 seasons right now, but I mean, it's like edge of your seat. It's kind of action filled, and it's really good.
Awesome.
Pretty intense.
I have Paramount Plus on my phone.
You do?
Yeah, thanks to my friend. She gave it to me.
We can stream it into the TV.
We'll stream it into the TV.
Okay.
I love it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. All right, Christine and Nina, what you got?
All right. Let's talk about one that I'm recommending because it's interesting, but there were parts of it that I was like really disgusted by. So it's called The Hunting Wives on Netflix.
Oh, I've heard of this.
I just started that.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's talking about it for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hella interesting because it really does give you an insight into different demographics, should I say?
Yeah.
That's an easy way to put it without getting too crazy. It gives you insight into certain demographics, which is a different purview than we usually see of that demographic. What disturbed me is that there are wealthy women cheating on their husbands with teenage boys. And like it was like 2 episodes in a row where it was they show scenes of this, late 30s, early 40-year-old woman going to bed with like an 18, 19-year-old boy. And I was repulsed by it, where I was like, I can't watch this no more. Like, this is disturbing that this is even like a storyline. But then Nina was like, but this is happening. Like, people do this. And I was like, well, this is a problem. Like, this is pedophilia on a show. Like, are they making this okay? Like, I was really tormented by it.
Right.
But I pushed through it. Well, we did shut it off because there was one point where I was like, I can't do this. Like, I can't watch this. Like, I don't know. I just felt dirty even watching it. And like, I was emotionally charged by the okayness of it. Like, the seemingly okayness of it in the show. But anyway, I pushed through. I went back to it. I think I skipped some of it and Nina watched. But then I did go back to it. We finished it out. And it's hella interesting. It's disturbing. It's all the things.
It's definitely a spotlight into the social construct of what's going on in society right now. It's very, that's what it is. It's showing a certain section of the population and the light that they've been hiding. So, I think it's just, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's commentary on what's going on in our society right now.
Yeah, I started it when I was just traveling. So I started it in my hotel this week. Lots of guns. Lots of guns. People loving the guns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I found it disturbing, but we watched it. And I recommend people watch it just because it is disturbing.
Is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a series.
Series, okay.
Yeah.
Series, yeah.
And one of the main actresses, she was in the blonde-haired girl that was in that singing, was that big, Nina, you probably know the name of the movie. I'm fumbling right now where it was. The girls had like the singing group.
Alicia Silverstone?
You know what I'm talking about? Where they would go to the singing competitions. That's the blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. That was like one of the main stars in it. Who's that skinny redhead chick that drives me nuts, but she's a good actress?
Oh, you're talking about Glee?
Nope. It's a movie. And then the one girl who's from Australia, I think, was really heavyset, but now
Pitch
super.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, she's the blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. She was one of the main characters in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm trying to think of the guy's wife, Matthew McDermott, I think, one of the main characters. He throws that big NRA party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. And yes, I do get you. There's some very inappropriate sexual tones dropping in there with the young boys.
It was the pedophilia for me.
Yeah. It's a
I
little
just
bit like,
can't.
whoa, really? Yeah.
I have no threshold for pedophilia.
Yeah, me either. But, if they're 18, they're adults.
Yeah, no, somehow it doesn't matter. It's not cool.
I get you.
I said the same thing. She's like, I can't watch this anymore.
Right.
And she was like, he's 18, he's of age. And I was like, I can't. It's wrong.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel right. They're still babies. Don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. All right, babe, go ahead.
Well, we've been watching The Glitch,
Glitch.
Not The Glitch. And we are on season 2.
Season 2, episode 3.
Episode 3, and things are starting to make a little bit more sense now. There's more information we're being fed about why things are happening and stuff. And if you remember last week, we talked about it, and in this small town in Australia,
Your Honor.
Your Honor is the name of the city. And every time we hear it, it sounds like they're saying Your Honor with slang. But
Yeah.
so these people, come out of the grave and they're healthy again, and so
Everything is healed.
Everything is healed, and there's a little bit of drama, going in with some of these people, and they're starting to learn how they passed away in the first place, and I think that's one of their biggest hurdles right now is trying to reconnect with their past to really see, find out who they are,
Because they're constantly having flashbacks, but we're starting to get to the point where the connection to these people is becoming apparent.
Right.
Like how it all started. So it's intense.
It's intense.
It's definitely a mind twister.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still watching that.
This will probably take a while because we don't get to...
We get Friday and Saturday.
We get Friday and Saturday
to
watch, and that's about it.
Yep. So it's definitely a good one. Still recommend that. That's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then I have one, and mine is a documentary, and I was kind of sitting here in a little bit of a butt pucker because I thought, I bet Christine and Nina watched it. I know Nina loves her documentaries. So I was hoping you didn't watch it and talk about it because I was going to do it. It's on Netflix, and it is, just a one-show documentary on cruise, a bad cruise that happened. It's called Train Wreck Poop Cruise. You heard that right. So this would be an absolute nightmare. So let me tell you a little bit about what happened. So the ship Carnival, right? It's Carnival Cruise Lines.
Right.
Right. They have a ship called Triumph. Well, it was called Triumph. And it has now been renamed to Carnival Sunrise, and its home port is in Miami, Florida. I've taken a Carnival cruise once, and I took it out of the port of Miami. There are people out there who are absolutely addicted to cruises. There are. It's like, oh, we're cruising this year. That's what they do every year. Sometimes
Every year,
right? They take the same trip, or they'll just take different ones, but they're totally into cruising. I'm sure you guys know people like that. Me, it was a one and done. It's like, I'm stuck on this ship. Plus, I gained a lot of weight because there's freaking buffets everywhere, and they're just overflowing with amazing food. And there's buffets at certain times of the day. You just go up and get food whenever you want. Plus, of course, there's the dining rooms where you go and get food and all that. I don't like being stuck on. I mean, even though these ships are ginormous, I don't like it. Yeah. It's not for me. It's a floating city. So anyway, right? Can you imagine? You're all excited. You take this cruise. You know, some people are on there with their families or soon to be families because you're going to engage, you know, you're going to propose, or it's family trip or whatever. So, right, there's dancing and plays and food, like I told you, like all the fresh food buffets. Like, it's just about eating, in my opinion, and shows. All right. So on February 10th, 2013, everything was great for like 3 days. And then shit went sideways big time. All of a sudden, the lights go out. Everyone's like, what? What the hell's going on? And then, you know, they have one of those, Julie, the cruise directors, who's always announcing, hey, bingo at this time, or come to the pool for drinks and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, she gets on the microphone and she's basically telling everybody to get up on deck and go to now I forget what they call them, but you know, when you do take a cruise on a boat, you have like this big orientation phase, right? You all pile into this big area and you get designated areas to go to if there is an emergency. That's your assigned area, so you can get on a lifeboat and get off the ship. So that's what everybody did. They got out of their rooms, they're waiting up on deck, and when they get up there, they notice smoke and fire coming out of, you know, that big tail that sticks up on the top of a cruise ship? That's called a funnel. And so anyway, they're seeing fire and smoke coming out of that, and they're like, oh my God. So they're ready to get into their lifeboat. So they're just waiting for the next announcement of what they need to do next. And, you know, they're up there for, I think, a few hours, 2-3 hours. And then Julie, the cruise director, she gets back on the PA and she's like, all right, everybody, things are fine. Go back to your cabins. Everything is fine. So, you know, everybody's like, oh, thank God. And, you know, they're going about their business. Some of them are going back to their cabins because some of them are in their robes and stuff like that. So they get in the cabins, and then all of a sudden, boom, another sound. And now the air conditioning stops working. The ship is dead in the water. They lost power for propulsion. Along with that, they lost the functionality of the toilets. Okay? Okay. Now, imagine this. There's thousands of people on the ship, and I think on this particular ship, there were 4,000 passengers. No air conditioning, lights, no working toilets. So people just were like, holy shit, because all of a sudden, like, being in your cabin is like wicked, wicked hot. There's no airflow. If you don't have the air on, you can't open those little port windows.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a room with a balcony, you got no airflow. So they all just start grabbing their things, blankets, grabbing the mattresses, and everybody's hauling ass to get up on deck where there's fresh air. So, you know, they're all setting up like they're, you know, this is my family's area, it's your family's area, you stay away. Like, people are getting nuts. So then they're like, okay, we know the toilets aren't working. What are we going to do? They're basically just stuck out in the ocean. So they were told by Julie over the PA systems, this is kind of what's going on, everyone. If you have to go number 1, you can do that in the shower. But, yeah, if you have to go number 2, we're going to give everybody some red biohazard bags. We're going to shove those under your doors. You're going to have to, you know, squat and drop it into this red biohazard bag. Tie it up in a tidy little knot and go drop it off in this designated area. So people are like, what? What in the actual? And this one couple, this one family, he was the guy who was going to ask this girl to marry him. He's there with this to be, you know, soon to be father-in-law. And he's like, I'm not pooping. I am not going to poop. Now, they were in this situation for days, like 4 or 5 days. Think about it. So all the food rots because there's
No refrigeration.
No refrigeration.
Yeah.
So then they're like, boats are coming, but they cannot, and they're thinking, woohoo, we're saved. Well, you can't disembark one ship and get on another one in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
It's like impossible. So basically what they were doing is giving them food. So these great, beautiful, amazing buffets were shit, like lettuce, mushy bread. Like it was just horrible, but the chefs were doing the best they could, right? You still got to feed 4,000 people.
Right.
So they're like, what the hell? Time goes on. People are peeing in the shower. Some are pooping in these bags. Some are holding it. The bathrooms were absolutely annihilated. Shit everywhere. As time goes by, like, you're going down the hallway to your room, it's soaking wet. And it's urine because everything is backing up.
Wow.
So you're walking through like inches of urine. There's feces everywhere. Horribly disgusting. Horribly disgusting.
So this is a true story.
This is a true story.
Wow.
Another group of people that they were focusing on was a bride-to-be and her two besties. They were there. This was their bachelor party. Bachelorette party for this girl. So initially it was like, woohoo, drinks, having fun, disembark, getting totally wasted. So it was like after they got totally wasted, I think it was in Cozumel, they get back on the ship, they're passed out of shit, and that's when, the first boom went where they lost power. So they're completely hungover, right? So at one point they all were like, why are we not drinking? So then they start serving all this liquor. Well, when you're drinking, guess what you got to do?
Yeah.
You got to pee and poop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, of course, they finally get back into port, and they ported in Mobile, Alabama. I was just there.
You were
That's
just
weird.
there.
Yeah. So everybody was thankful to be home, kissing the ground, yada, 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 because it was a horrible experience. But, of course, people are suing. And the one attorney was like, we were kind of screwed a little bit because when you buy, or when you used to buy a cruise ticket, it basically said in there, anything can happen. We are not guaranteeing you safe passage, and basically saying the ship may or may not work. Like you cannot sue for that. They had it as a clause.
Huh.
But some people still got paid a lot of money. And of course, the entire ship had to be completely overhauled because urine and feces everywhere. Like urine was running, how they had the big stairways?
Yeah.
It was running down the stairways. Urine
Water
dripping off. Yeah, disgusting. But the one thing I thought was really cute, so the girl who was to get married did get married, and they had, the bouquets. So at the bottom of the bouquet, they used the red biohazard bags and tie like little ribbons around them. It's crazy. So I recommend everybody give that a watch. It's kind of disgusting, but at the same time, it's like, oh, wow. What would you do?
And the title was?
The title is Train Wreck Poop Cruise.
That totally makes sense.
Nails it.
Yep.
And that's on Netflix. Nailed it. So, Nina, you think you'll watch it?
I have enjoyed my cruises. I would like to stay in the realm of that it's a magical experience. So I'm going to ignore the poop cruise one because I may go on another cruise. I don't know. I don't think I want to see that.
Yeah. Well,
I am all about pooping, though. Having a good poop is important. It's essential.
It is.
If you want to know how your body's doing, look at your poop. But I don't want to hear about it on a cruise.
It must have just smelled. Yeah. It must have just smelled god awful. Could you imagine? I mean, I know what a porta potty smells like.
Yeah.
This ship was a floating porta potty.
Apparently, you can still smell it, too. I think we ran across somebody who had gone after they cleaned that up. They were telling us about that documentary and how they have been on that ship since that occurred. And he says it still has a latent smell of poo-poo.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not a huge cruiser, but this definitely seals the deal that, nope, I don't need to do that.
No.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Well, that's our show for today, everyone. So thank you for listening. And I know we keep saying it, but we're going to keep saying it. We have a live show coming September 13th. Awaken Haunt. Link to the show. To buy tickets for the show will be in the show notes. So please come and join us. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be a great show. We're doing all 3 shows, Malice, Round Robin, and F-Bomb.
That's right.
It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be
Come see us
fabulous.
live.
Come see us live, everyone. Yay. All right, everyone. Well, thank you as always. And we will see you all back on Friday for F-Bomb. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.